to join sentences by using if clause. Do you know, children, if is a peculiar conjunction which is used to join the sentences, and it tells us the exact opposite meaning of the sentence sometimes when we join it. Okay. In this module, we are going to learn that how we will join a sentence using the if clause, and we have three structures given to us, and each structure is meant to join a specific kind of sentences. So, I am just providing a gist to you first. So, if we have the sentences in imperative, if we have imperative sentence means the sentence contains a request, a command, or a wish, or a suggestion. The sentence that contains might, may, should, must, and should also join with this structure, type 1 structure. So whenever we have the imperative sentence given to us and we have to join that sentence using the if clause, then we follow this structure, and that would be, first we will put on if, then the first form of the verb given in the sentence, then subject, then will, can, and then again the first form of the verb. And if the sentence is present tense, that we cannot follow this structure, because in the imperative sentence the action is not started. When at the time of speaking, the work is not started. So we will use this structure. But if the sentence is in the present tense, simple present tense, it means it contains SES or first form of the verb, then we use this structure, and that contains if, second form of the verb, would, then first form of the verb, then. And if the sentence is simple in simple past tense, then we use the third type of the third structure, and that would be if had, third form of the verb, would have, and then the third form of the verb. But without wasting much time, shall we go for it? Okay, first we will discuss type 1, joining sentences using type 1. Let's learn how to join sentences using if type 1. Let's see. It is the structure which we use. If, then first form of the verb, then will, and then again the first form of the verb. Now let's try it in a sentence. Okay, don't tease the dog, it will bite you. Using if, how would we do? If, then we'll just add the subject, then first form of the verb. Now what would be here? Don't tease the dog. If you, if सबसे पहले आ जाएगा, if, then subject, let's see another, if, then the subject, then first form of the verb, then we'll write the then first form of the verb. This is the structure. So don't tease the dog, it will bite you. If you tease the dog, you is the subject over here. क्योंकि यहाँ पर subject नहीं है, तो it would be already identified that you would be, क्योंकि क्या है यहाँ पे, this is an imperative sentence. So in imperative sentence the subject is already assumed. So if you tease the dog, it will bite you. Let's take the second sentence. Read regularly, you will get more marks. Then what would we do? Follow this. If, then you would be the subject because it's assumed. If you read regularly, you will get more knowledge. Okay. Next we have go to bed early, you will be late. Then go to bed early, you will be late. Again just add it. इसको हमें थोड़ा सा लर्न करना होगा. ये जो joining sentences, इन structure को थोड़ा सा हमें लर्न करना पड़ेगा. एक छोटा सा ट्रिक भी बताते हैं आपको लर्न करने के लिए. But first let's see the exam. Go to bed early, you will be late. If you go to bed early, you will not be late. Then let's see. Stop eating sweets, you will feel sick. Similarly, you can do. That's your homework. In the video, you just send me in the comment section what would be the answer if you follow this structure. Then the sun rises in the east and sets in west. Now this kind of structures, this kind of sentence, the sentence is in simple present tense. So we can not use this structure. हम इस structure से इसको कर ही नहीं सकते, नहीं कर सकते, है ना. एक एग्जाम्पल और लेते हैं हम. राजू works hard, so he will pass. Now we can't follow this structure in this. क्या करेंगे? If Raju works hard, he would. There is something that had been identified. First of all, whenever we have to use this type 1, only can be used when we have the sentence in a imperative sense. Imperative sentence means, let's revise. Imperative are the sentences that contains a request, a command, or an advice. Okay, optative sentences also we can call them. So ये कब होता है? टाइप 1 को हम कब यूज करते हैं? When the action is not yet started. जब कोई एक्शन स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ है तब हम ये टाइप 1 यूज करते हैं. कंफ्यूजन होता है ना कि टाइप 1 कहाँ यूज करना है, 2 कहाँ यूज करना है. टाइप 1 हम तभी यूज करते हैं जब वो एक्शन अभी स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ है, ठीक है, और वो जो सेंटेंस है वो इम्पेरेटिव सेंटेंस है. तब हम इम्पेरेटिव सेंटेंस को ज्वाइन करने के लिए जब हमें इफ कंजक्शन ऐड करना हो तो हम टाइप 1 यूज करते हैं इसका. नाउ दिस काइंड ऑफ सेंटेंसेस कैन नॉट बी जॉइंड फॉलोइंग दिस स्ट्रक्चर. व्हाई? बिकॉज it is not an imperative sentence, it is a simple present tense. Last 3 sentences, they are in simple present tense, so they cannot be joined with this structure. Only the sentences in which the action is not yet started are only we can make use of first type of structure. Okay, the act is prevalent. ये act प्रीवेलेंट है, इसको हमें याद करना पड़ता है थोड़ा सा. सो एंड बट इफ द सेंटेंस आई कैन जस्ट पोस्ट द वीडियो ऑफ टाइप 2, इट वुड बी आई जस्ट सेंड यू द लिंक ऑल्सो. ओके, हैव अ नाइस डे. आई होप यू ऑल अंडरस्टैंड. इसको याद करने का एक तरीका देख लेते हैं. टाइप 1 अगर हमें ऐसे प्लस प्लस लगा के नहीं याद होता है तो हम इसको ऐसे 2 सेंटेंसेस को याद कर लेते हैं. यू कम, आई विल नॉट कम. If you come, I will not come. ये 2 सेंटेंसेस याद कर लो. तुम आए तो मैं नहीं आऊँगा. ठीक है, तो आप ऐसे भी इसको याद कर सकते हैं. जब हमें फॉर्मूले नहीं याद हो ना, स्ट्रक्चर नहीं याद हो, तो हम उसका एक एग्जाम्पल याद कर सकते हैं. ओके, और याद रखना है कि टाइप 1 कब यूज़ करते हैं स्ट्रक्चर? जब सेंटेंस इम्पेरेटिव हो. इम्पेरेटिव मतलब ऑर्डर हो, रिक्वेस्ट हो, कमांड हो कोई, या कोई सजेशन. Have a nice day and don't forget to see the next video which has been the second part, type 2. Important है वो भी बहुत. Have a nice day.